Yeah. You had to talk to me nice today. It's your boy Mac Mean. True story, all stories ain't true, but this one is about to be. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? About to get on and holler at my boy. Yeah, I got those Ernesto. Nice work, nice work, nice work, nice work. You know what I'm saying? Nice work, beautiful. And wait until I show you some. You know what I mean? What I got going on. Yeah. What's up, eBay? See what I got going on around this joint today, man. How y'all feel out here today? We about to intermezzo. Nearly homeless. We got all the homies up in here today. All the homies. You heard? We got the homies up here. Do me a favor, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm about to get Kies up in this joint. Can y'all hear me good? Hey, Mob! Give me a second, y'all. Throw something on real quick. While I wait for my man, Kiesberg Slim. Hey, Mob on deck. This is Fred, bro. That's my nigga Fred. Pimpin' ass Fred. Stick around, man. Stick around, y'all. Give me a second, man. I'm about to get my nigga Kieser Sosa up in here. See what we got going on in the place. Why can't I hear nothing? Give me a second. What the hell's going on around here? Give me a second, yo. I see you, Fred. And I can't wait to see you, you feel me? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we gonna get real. Bronx Legends, we doing the Bronx Legends session. You feel me? Get all my Bronx Legends up in here. Get an interview from everybody, see what they doing, see what life is like for dudes out here. Especially my cats that did some time in jail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A Tom Cross segment? Yeah, I will. I'm actually gonna get Tom on the phone and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I already got that set up, and AKA Grandpa. You know what I mean? Fuck is this? Ernesto. Give me a second, y'all. Yup, he raised us. He raised us very good, very good. A lot of people don't know that though, and sometimes I keep that information offline because you know how it is when it come down to these cats and they vendettas or whatever. Certain people you can't just tell anybody who you know around this joint. You feel me? Especially when they find out how close the relationship is, then you never know who somebody killed. We come from a time where a motherfucker might have killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then you running around lollygagging. I remember one time, hey Fred. I remember one time I was talking to a motherfucker in Harlem, right? And he was telling me all this shit about Andrews, and this is when I first came home. So I know he couldn't possibly know me. But guess what? He was telling me a story about me and didn't even know that he was talking to me. Ain't that some crazy shit? Like he was telling me about me and didn't even. I'm like, you know what? It gave me for the first time. I guess that gave me a way to look at this shit and be like, yo, these niggas. This is how they think about me. This is what they think. Well, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Miss King. Thank you. Thank you for that donation, man. I appreciate that, man. Whatever you gotta ask me, man. You hear me, Aunt? You give me that much money, I gotta show you some motherfucking love. Whatever you ask me, I'll ride it with you. You know what I'm saying? I've been through that because I got mad names. Exactly. That should have hurt you. That should have hurt you. That shit'll hurt you. You know what I mean? These niggas, but don't ain't it weird when you see how they look at you? Anjanetta King, man, I swear, thank you. You know what I mean? I swear. Who here sipping on something? And damn, son, shout out Miss King. Nearly homeless. I love you, bro, man. I really fuck with you. I wish you would just do your channel like I'm telling you, but you don't want to listen to me. All y'all motherfuckers need to do your channel. Anybody that's here that know me, you know what I mean. Even if you need help getting your channel popping, I will help you, man. Everybody got something that's positive. Everybody got something to say. Let me call Kies and see what Kies looking like. See if he got the Y'all gonna love this one. Kies is one of those cats that did time with me when we was younger, and we did a lot of fucked up shit together. A lot. What's up, Diana? Sorry I didn't get to you yet, but inbox me your phone number when you hit on the messenger where you sent the message to me at. Inbox me your phone number so I can call you tomorrow, okay? And keeping it real, that's what we do around here. We specialize in keeping it real. Anybody got any questions while we waiting on Kies? Let me know. And we're gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a little bit of drama stuff, but I really want to get more into what it's like to come home and yeah. You got the invite yet? I'm looking at it right now. I'm checking right now. All right, so come in whenever you want. I'm already on, but take your time. You heard?
Got you, brother.
All right. Yeah, that's Kies. He just got the joint. We about to talk some shit. And just in case y'all don't know, Kies is one of those motherfucking Kies is one of those guys. Damn. Legend. Coolest motherfucker in the world. Can't play basketball like me though. And how's this sound coming through? Can y'all tell me before we get to it? Because once I start, I don't want to stop. I don't want to sit. And my mods, whatever mods is here, you know what I'm saying? Ernesto, you already know. And if Karen's here, I'm gonna be talking, so I'm probably not gonna be paying too much attention to the comments. But right now, I'm paying attention. Pablo, been tuning in faithfully, big homie. Who's Pablo? Is that Cash? Not naming my channel prison. It's not because my channel is not a prison channel. It's a variety show. I might be making hot sauce today. Tomorrow I might be gardening. You know what I mean? And then the next day I'm bipolar, so I might just snap on everybody and just erase all the videos. Y'all know how I do. And then y'all can't expect too much from us because you know how it is. You know how it is. The nature of this shit is that we are ex-prisoners. So you want to take the good and maximize the good, I guess. I don't know. Prisoners could teach you a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. So big shout out to everybody who's here. Stick around with me for a little while. Let's keep the numbers up. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe now. And I need everybody to hit your notifications. Why? Because we just found out something, me and Karen, that they're not sending the notifications out. Okay? They won't. There's a certain rule. We're going a lot. I'm going live a lot. So I need everybody to hit the notifications. If you hit the notifications, then you will always get my shit. You feel me? Unless I'm just doing it too many times. Doing it too many times. I'm doing it too many times. What do y'all think about these channels that's beefing with each other? Like get all this motherfucking time in jail, then come out here to have YouTube beef. Disgusting. Let me shut up because I might end up in some YouTube beef. And trust me, I'm rising to all occasions. I like stomping ants with sledgehammers. You know what I'm saying? I've been with an ex-prisoner. A lot of bad shit. Not all ex-prisoners. You know what? When we first come home, we're going to put you through some shit. Anyway, facts. Real town. Peace. Facts, teacher. Come on. All walks of life. Not just college. That's right. I just got my notification. Michael Blade. Peace. Tell me who your names is because some of y'all I know y'all personally, but I don't know your YouTube names and none of that. No love. Everybody stick around. And the Mezzo, Drezzo, we've been all around the country together. You know what I'm saying? Who's beefing eBay? Everybody's beefing. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this cat also bossly coming at the, you know what I mean, first generation bloods, questioning them and stuff like that. The same niggas that put him on, he's coming at them. Now I ain't got no beef with also bossly, you know what I mean? But I just find it weird that I just don't like when I see that dudes fuck with each other and then 2 weeks later they talking shit about each other. It make me seem it's like you being with a woman and then you telling everybody she's a fucked up person. Nigga, don't you know that you keep your business and your relationship off of these streets? You wanna know why? Because people are gonna judge them later. They gonna judge them. They gonna be like, yo, and especially I'm gonna tell you a situation I was in. You when you it can hurt you too when you hide somebody's dirt. You wanna know why? Because when you go through something with them, they're gonna think that you're the problem because you told them so much nice shit about that person. Like if they was so nice, why if they ain't shit, why the fuck are you around them? You know what I'm saying? French Dose, what's up, bro? Salute, salute. What happened to our freestyle? K Rock, what up? Karen's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Gypsy. That's my baby. We need to make Gypsy a moderator around this joint, man. She be showing so much love, and she an OG. You know what I'm saying? Any questions right now before we get my boy Kies up in here? I might have to send him another notification. Providence, Rhode Island is one of the fucking cleanest places I ever been to in my entire life. I mean, you could drop your piece of face front flat on the floor and pick it up and eat it in Providence. Wild Bill used to go up to Providence a lot. He used to try to get me to go up there to Providence, Rhode Island with him a lot. Only time I ever been there is when I was stopping through going to Cape Cod to visit my daughter. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Let me try to play something in the meantime, between time. While we waiting. Anybody, yo, let me tell you something. Whatever question you gotta ask me that shit right now before we go live with Kies. I like to hear what y'all got to ask me. What the fuck is up with my joint? It's not playing my music. I don't know why though. Give me a second, y'all. I do hear it back there though. The H is playing. I guess it's not playing because I got that mic on. Oh. All right, check it out, right? If the sound messes up, let me know, y'all. Nah, I can't play nobody else shit. I can't play nobody else shit. Give me a second. If the sound mess up, let me know, y'all. I gotta check back in with Kies and see what. If he don't get in here, I'm gonna start talking about something else until he get here. The volume is low. Okay. Let me not play music while I'm doing this. Is the volume back up now? Let me know. I just turned it up, I think. Sounds bad. Is it better? Is it better? Or is it not? Is it good now? It's better? One more time. Let me try one more thing. Is it bad now? Put Y or N. Is it bad now? Y or N? Okay, it's good. All right. I've heard AIDS, so it sounds. I have heard AIDS. I don't know what that means. Hearing aids? Okay, check this out, man. We're gonna talk about the difference between jail and prison for now. And Let me ask y'all something. Sure, is it low? Just a scunch more, bro. Turn the mic up a little bit more. How does that sound? Is it good now? Y or N? Yes or no? Okay, Kern says I can hear you. My man French Dose says better. All right, so we Gucci. Who knows? Okay, much better. All right, who knows the difference? Tell me what y'all think the difference between jail and prison is, and which one is better. I know that sounds crazy, but there, you know what I mean? Like, let me just hear what you got to say, and I'll tell you what I think about that. What's the difference between jail and prison? Take these shades off. I'm trying to look cool, man. I can't see shit. Tell me the difference. While y'all writing that, I'm gonna tell you. The difference between a jail and a prison, for the ones that don't know, is that jail is where they take your ass when you about to fight a case. All right? When it's like let's think about like the county jail. Rikers Island is equivalent to the county jail. That's where they take your ass right after you do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they about to you about to fight a case. You either about to fight a case, you being detained. You know what I'm saying? And you have the option to bail out. Jail's year time. Jail is holding prison. Jail is holding, prison is housing. That's right. So that's the technical way to describe it. Jail is like a holding. It's like you just did. But the thing is that when you fighting a murder charge, you could be in Rikers Island 5 years. You could be in a county jail 5 years. There's dudes that leave the jail mad times and come back, and one person is fighting a case for all that time. I'm gonna tell you two cases that you're going to spend in there for. You're going to spend a long time fighting. That's an arson case, and that's a murder case. Why? Arson is the same thing as a murder. Even if you didn't kill nobody in the arson, right? It's still considered a A1 felony. It's the same thing as a straight up murder one. All right, but they also treat robberies like murders. You get a lot of dudes that get more time for a robbery than they get for killing somebody. The reason being is because a lot of dudes slip through the cracks and they get their manslaughter cases. You know what I mean? And that manslaughter case, I know a lot of dudes that walked up out of prison after killing them a nigga, right? After 5-6 years, they was home. Now the thing is with them 5 to 15s, like the first time catching a manslaughter is that they manslaughter is almost like. Can somebody read the technical the technical like definition? Let me just look it up real fast. Give me a second. Manslaughter. I know manslaughter is like you didn't, you know what I mean? He tried to do something to you, or you didn't have no choice, and you had to put the nigga down. That's like a manslaughter. So a lot of dudes get the manslaughter charge, come up in there and be acting like cold-blooded killer. Nigga, you mistake murderer. Okay? And the technical terminology is involuntary murder. That's what my boy Neely says. Manslaughter is a common law legal term for homicide, death of a person, you know what I'm saying? Considered by law as less culpable than murder, right? The distinction, let's look at the word culpable. Hold on, I like doing this, man, because if I kind of understand culpable definition, right? If I kind of understand it, I want to get the whole meaning. Culpable, sometimes you're just as culpable when you watch something as when you actually participate. What's the meaning of culpable? Deserving blame or censure. You blame you. Okay. I guess it's like, okay, you deserve some blame, but it's not all the way your fault, or you seen something and you didn't stop it or something like that. You feel me? So, oh shit, Ronda in the building. Peace to all my mods. I love y'all because I fuck with my mods. They not just people I just put on here and all that. I try to keep in contact with them. We don't speak every day except for me, maybe me and I don't know, almost every day we speak. Kern says my brother-in-law got manslaughter. Yo, I'm definitely gonna come back. Let me see and rewatch this. But if you can't come to my live, come through when you done. Niggas gonna be going bar for bar. Salute. What time though, Dose? What time? What time? Try to make it like 9 o'clock, 9:30 or 10 o'clock, cause I want to get up in there. And everybody that don't know, my boy French Dose Labs, go ahead and go subscribe to my homie. You feel me? So the difference between the jails is this, right? Jail, you might have a manslaughter and have to lay up. You might have a murder one, murder two, and you gotta lay up for a little while. You feel me? And once you once you get sentenced, that's when you go up to prison. Let me tell you how prison work, y'all. Let me show you how prison works. This is how prison works. When you finally get sentenced in a jail, right? When you and all these years that you've been in the jail, you accumulated stuff. You accumulated clothes. You accumulated mail, pictures, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? Little trinkets, little a chain here, a ring there, whatever, right? And what happens is this. Hold on for a second. Give me a second. Okay, this is what happens. What the fuck was I talking about? Hit my phone, man. You can't. Okay, so okay, now they call you. Okay, you know you about to go up north. So what you do is you give all your shit away. You give everybody all your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got cats that just be online and get your shit. They want your watch. They want this. Yo, make sure I get this. So they be basically auctioning your ass off when you about to go upstate. Now, when you go upstate, that morning that they call you, Jones, you know what I'm saying? Downstate. Now you got two places where you could go. You could go to Ulster County, or you could go to downstate. Now Ulster County, back when I was doing my time, you had to have like 7 to 5 years or less to go through Ulster County. And mainly when you went to Ulster County, that means that you was gonna get placed like in a medium security prison or minimum security prison. So it's designed. It's a camp that's designed to process inmates that's gonna go to their final destination. Downstate, on the other hand, is cells. It's like a maximum security prison. Most of the jail is underground, or they have these little mountains and hills and shit like that, and these tunnels and all that, and you basically underground in this jail. I don't know where my boy Kies is at. Let me see what he's saying. I'm texting him right now. Now, when you get there in downstate, the first thing they do when you get there, I'm trying to remember this. They process you like a herd of fucking cattle. You gotta go first and foremost. They bring you through these cells. They give you some paperwork. They take all your shit. First, when you get there, you like this. You cuffed, you shackled in, your feet is shackled, you got these boxes on you. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like a box that clicks in the handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? And then they take that chain and they wrap that chain around your waist. You feel me? Like this. So basically the whole time you on a bus, you can't really move. You just stuck like this. You did? And then your feet, they got leg shackles. They shackle your legs up and throw chains around the motherfuckers. And then they got a chain that connects to the next motherfucker behind you. You know what I'm saying? It's a chain gang. It's like how they take you when you go to court. Same exact thing, right? Now, okay, once you get there, they take all your shit. You know what I mean? Like they just asking you, you got a property bag. They let you keep what you keep. Normally, that's like a Bible and stuff like that, or whatever. And then they send you to the car wash. You go to the car wash. They cut your hair. Yeah, receiving. You go to the car wash. They cut all your hair off. This is when you know. This is when you know that you are a ward of the state. I think up until this point, you don't really get it in your mind, right? Until this point, when they take your hair and they cut your hair, and then before they cut your hair, you know what they do? They make you go put this yellow. It smell like pine. The shit in your hair, and your balls or wherever you got hair at. They make you put that shit in there for lice, just in case you got lice. All right. And oh man, that shit just brought back memories. I don't remember the whole process, but I'm gonna tell you what I do remember. They cut your hair off, you know what I'm saying? And now they give you 3 pair of green pants. They give you 3 green shirts. Hold on. Oh shit. They give you 3 shirts, like button-up shirts. They give you 3 t-shirts. They give you 3 white pair of drawers. These are the cheapest drawers you ever had. Think about the cheapest curtain you ever had, a bullshit ass curtain, and then cut that up into the shape of underwears, and that's your state drawers. So they call that state underwears. You know what I'm saying? Then they give you 3 pair of socks, some cheap ass socks. Then they give you a chino jacket. A chino jacket is like one of those little. I'm gonna show you what a fucking chino jacket is, man. Cause we used to go crazy. Niggas used to actually get beat up for a chino jacket. This is a chino jacket. Like one of these. A green jacket, that a all green jacket, like this shit. Up in the winter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hold on. Hello? Yo, Bobby, is it in the email? Yeah, I sent it. I gotta go to my email and do it? Yeah, go to your email and just hit the link. Alright, we'll try now. Alright. Right, so check it out. That's Kies. Anyway, I should show y'all some of my jail pictures, man. Right? So, where was I? What part was I? You have to pick a boyfriend. C Major, what's up, man? C Major up in here? It's not that lye soap, Ernesto. It's not the lye soap. It's worse than that. Cause they used to give us those big bars of soap back in the days. They used to be this big brown bar of soap. I'm talking about like literally like a brick of soap. We used to have to break that shit down and wash up. But not that. This is liquid. It's like, and then they got these eye flushers just in case the shit go in your eyes. You know what I mean? It was like some chemical something, you know? I'll show you some pictures. I'll show you some pictures. I will have to, I'll show you some pictures later. I got some pictures, man. Y'all gonna bug out when y'all see my pictures, cause I always had this face on. Or I was like this. I was like this. All my pictures look exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? Most of my gangster friends don't know how to navigate on a computer neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, the real ones, they really don't. You know what I mean? Hold on for a second, y'all. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hello? I know. I was just telling people that you probably this, yeah. What you on the regular? You on the regular computer or you on your phone? Okay. Um. Just go. You on your emails? Let me make sure it went out to you. Hold on. Let me just send. Give me a second, y'all. Let me invite my boy. Um. I'm gonna invite a few people to the joint. Okay, Brent. Right? Oh, I didn't put the 73. I don't think I put the. Hold on. I didn't put the 73. My bad. Hold on, hold on. It's coming now. My bad, bro. I think I gotta put some batteries in my shit, in my fucking keyboard. Nah, it wasn't. It's not you. It's me. I was online blaming you though. I said he don't know how to do this. I said none of my gangster friends know. All right, there you go. All right, this one you see it. We go out, leave out of there, and come back in. I got a pic when I had dreads damn near to my knees on IG. I seen you when you had your dreads, bro. Nah, nah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit the joint. I'm gonna get off the phone. You heard? Uh, that's Kies, man. I had some. You know what's so crazy? Let me tell you something. We had a lot of fun in jail. I'm gonna finish telling y'all about the difference between at K Rock. You know me. I'm mad bipolar, man. Put me back on when I need to get back on. The difference between jail and prison, which is fun too. You know what I mean? But a lot of 9 out of 10 people in jail didn't have fun because we were adolescents when we went through. You know what I'm saying? It was a different thing. Like the old timers, the young boys always got war with the old timers. We don't like none of y'all. You know what I mean? At that time, we just didn't like adults. Now think about this: the adults don't like fucking authority. So imagine us not liking authority. We always had little wars going on with the older crowd. The older crowd meaning that if I was hanging out with dudes up to 22, everything else like 27 and up, them niggas was ops. When I was like 27, everything, you know what I mean, 17, 18 was ops to me. And all the rest of the dudes that was like in their 40s that thought they knew everything, they was ops to us. You know what I'm saying? So, but while we waiting on Kites, I'm gonna finish telling you about the jail, prison shit. So prison, you get to prison, and now they take all your shit, and when they cut your hair, the first thing you thinking about is like, yo, I'm really up in here. There go my boy Kites. Let me try to get him on.
Boy,
Kites,
yes, yes, yes.
what's up, Kaiser Sosa? Hey, everybody, hold on for a second. Let me know if y'all can hear Kites, man. Just give me a Y or N if you can hear Kites. We live, Kites.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right. Give me a second. Let me see what they say. Yes or no? Is Kites in and is he good? I need a Y or N so we can get to it. Yep, Kites, you good. All right, everybody. This is Kaiser Sosa, aka Kice, aka Kiceberg Slim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, introduce yourself, Kice.
It's Kais. I mean, Kais, what's good, boy?
All right, all
Yeah,
right. Now tell them where you from, and how much time you did, and what was the age when you went to jail.
I'm from the Bronx. Originally from like Stratford and shit like that. You know, Bronx Wood. Did 10 years. Um, got locked up in what 91. Yeah,
Okay, and how old was you when you did that time?
shit, man.
How old was you when you
We,
started?
we talking about 19, 20 years old, bro.
That's what's up. Now let
That's
me
a
ask you
fact.
something. Well, off top, right? What do you think? What did you do like for most of your bid to sustain yourself? Like to let's just say for instance, how did you make money? Did you work? What was your like? What would how did your time look as far as like making money and taking care of yourself in jail? Or was your family taking care of you or whatever? How did you make money?
Gambling, you already know, bro. Gambling. My sister held me down for a little while. I had a couple of chicks, regular shit.
All right, what type of gambling?
Poker, you already know, bro.
Poker. I think you
Yes,
the one
sir.
that taught. I think you the one that taught me how to play poker. I used to hate you playing poker. Yeah, you couldn't get this nigga attention when he playing poker. Poker and basketball, I think.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
poker and
saying?
basketball for sure, for sure, for sure.
So okay, tell me about a typical poker game. Like how would you make a poker game happen? What would be the chips? How much money would be on the table? And tell me something about the poker game.
Let me see. Cigarettes. We was gambling for cigarettes. Commissary.
All
We
right.
made the chips out of like regular cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
Fact.
regular cards.
Regular cards.
And how much
Yeah.
would the chips be worth? And what would be the kitty? Like how much money would y'all be gambling for? Like one pack of cigarettes? Like what would be the amount?
It all depends. They 20 cartons. You know, a whole commissary note
Yeah, it's ugly. But let me backtrack. Let me go back to the four building because I'm assuming that's where you started at, or did you start at DFY and Sparta first when you first started doing your time?
DFY.
Tell people what
Um,
DFY is too.
division for youth.
Okay, so this is where they take. This is like the juvenile lockup.
Yeah, Spofford.
Okay, all right.
Pyramid House. Shit like
I've been
that.
there too. I know. I'm saying it for the people that don't know. All right, and then
For sure.
where was your next place that you went?
I
He's
went from
echoing.
Pyramid House. Where was that? Dang, there was a couple of spots. I'm trying to think off top. I can't remember though.
Okay, give me a second. Is he echoing your set?
Say that again.
No, I'm talking to the people that's in the live. Is he still echoing? I don't hear echo. Yes, he's still echoing. Okay, hold on. Say something, Kais.
Say that again.
Say one more thing. Oh, he's good. He's good. All right. Now, all right. Check this out. And C7, when you got the C74, right? For the um, tell me how did you feel when you first went into C74? But for people that don't know, that's an adolescent facility for the 16 to 18-year-olds supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that a lot of people wasn't 18. They would just be saying they 18, and we had a lot of
Yeah,
adults and adolescents with us too that was sneaking around like shoe shine.
I think it was nervous. You know what I mean? Real talk. It was nervous. You heard a lot of stories about. What I mean, when it was in the streets shit like that, you heard about the island,
What type of stories would you hear?
about niggas getting cut, robbed. You know what I'm saying? For their sneakers and stuff like that.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
All right. So how was it? How did you feel? And what was the first? Do you remember the first house you landed in?
Um, I remember I got the Mod 8. I ran into a
Mart
lot
eight.
of good dudes. Yeah, Mod 8. A
Mart
lot
eight
of
was the
good
Queen's
dudes.
house. Was it still the Queen? Was it the Queen's house when you got there?
Now that was Bronx all day.
Oh, Mart eight. All right.
Yeah, Mod 8. One side Bronx, the other side was Manhattan, if I'm correct.
All right. All right. Mart eight. And what was it like when you first got the Mart eight?
I mean, I adapted, you know what I mean? Because I knew a lot of dudes, everybody from 183rd and shit like that. Um,
Oh,
I ran into a lot of dudes that I knew from the streets. John Rambo, uh,
who's John
who else?
Rambo?
Yeah, Rambo from Third,
I know
legendary.
John. Just in case y'all, John Rambo is a legend for my hood, for my
That's a
block.
fact.
All right, but go ahead. Tell him about John Rambo a little bit. A lot of people don't know.
Nah,
We don't
Ram's a
talk
good,
about John Rambo a lot.
yeah, Ram's a good dude. I mean, I keep in contact with Rams to this day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's a
Last time
fact.
I seen John Rambo, he was at Shine Barbershop. This is it with a suit on Tremont he had a suit and a briefcase and shit. I said,
Rams doing, Rams doing good. That's crazy. I just bought some glasses from Rams. He actually has an optics store right now on 122nd, if I'm correct.
yeah.
Yeah, he's selling glasses right now. Him and I'm not if you remember Lefty and Pit Black. You hear me, Malik?
Okay, it something happened with my internet just now. Um, so Mart 8, you in Mart 8, and you got all these Bronx cats going up in there, whatever. And what was you locked up for?
I was locked up for murder.
A word? Was
Yeah,
oh man. Now we was just talking about that. What's the difference between murder, homicide, and manslaughter? If you know,
murders. Man, murder is basically murder, bro. Manslaughter is I can't even really explain that shit. Like
we know we looked up the definition for manslaughter, and manslaughter is like you don't necessarily have to be the one that killed the person, but you like complicit in some way, right? Mac taking you in. I don't want no problem with a man named Rambo. Anything. Yeah, Rambo was a. You know what the first thing I heard about Rambo when I was younger? I mean, I obviously from the 183rd, so we heard a lot of shit. But it was I ain't even want to talk about Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Rambo was just a nigga that was real known, little nigga that was putting work
that's
in.
a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a
All
fact.
right, so you fighting your case. How long did you stay on Allen?
I stayed on the island for approximately 12 months before I copped out.
And what was your
Copped out for
sentence?
5 to 15.
All right, now check it out. I remember all that, right? Now, I don't really want to focus too much on the jail part. I just wanted to just give them your history, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning. I believe that me and you going to be doing this. This is going, because there's different chapters to this story, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to think that I'm jumping, which I am, from jumping from one side, one end of the story to the other end, but I am because I'm going to get the middle and the details of our time and what we did while we was in jail. But I want to get to some more, a few. This is not going to be a real long interview, but we going to get some juice here, right? What's the what's the what was the number one problem for you or barrier for you when you came home from jail? What do you think was your number one worry?
When I came home from jail,
Yeah.
adapting to society. Like, I was locked up for 10 years. So when I came home, everything was in like new to me. You know what I mean?
What do you mean new? Like it looked different? Shit looked different?
Everything was moving fast. You know what I mean? I'm used to like slow motion and shit like that.
Okay. And how did you take to it? Did you like how what was your feelings about it? You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like you could do this? Did you feel like you was stressed? You know what I'm saying? Like what was your mentality like on the come home?
Yeah, I was definitely stressed. You know what I mean? 10 years is a long time, man. A lot of way, a lot of family members died and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Girl cheated. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of shit, bro. So it was ugly.
Do niggas fall in love in jail? I remember Marcia.
Damn.
Can we talk about Marcia? Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. We
Marcia, wow.
we man, let me tell you something. My boy here was the first one to fall in love out of the whole crew, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga, I think that core. I think I seen a growth spurt in you during that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me not jump into that. That's a whole. This is gonna be a chapter about Marcia. We was rooting for my nigga, man. Y'all ever know somebody that you know that'll hurt you, and he mean. He's just he mean, and then he gets something that make him smile. You know what I mean? Like you wanna root for a person like that. Check this out. Okay, so how did you like? What was your first thing to come home? Did you go into like a program or some shit, like to find out how to get a job or something like that? What was like getting the job process?
It was hard, man. The first job I had was working in Dwayne Reed. And I think I stayed there to get a day.
What, Dwayne Reed. What's Dwayne Reed and why you quit?
Dwayne Reed is like what's that like Dwayne Reed.
Hold up, you in the elevator? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, in the elevator right now.
Hold on, you just cut off. You just froze up. Once you go away from that internet connection, then fuck up.
Got you, got you.
right? Check it out. Now bust it. Yeah, you like lagging and shit. Check it out. All right, check it out. I can see you good now. What was Dwayne Reed and why you ain't stay there long?
It was like a pharmaceutical store. They sold like toothpaste. You know what I mean? I was doing stock, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? I was fresh out of jail. I didn't want to work. You know what I mean? I wanted to see. You know what I mean? I wanted to see the streets.
we all
Nobody
we
was trying to work, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing that dudes don't really tell you. They don't keep it 100. That the nigga, my
I
first,
know.
I found that weird that the first thing they wanted to do was make us go to a job. You know what I'm saying? Even
Right.
though we should have known that this is what the was reality is gonna be. What all of us, we all when we come home from doing long time in jail, y'all, we want to have a period of time where we chilling and see stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where we
That's a
eat and
fact.
enjoy our women. You know what I mean? And just see what's going on out here. But the nature of the parole is to get you out here and get on your back ASAP. They don't really support you to move forward. What they do is they kind of hound you. You know what I'm saying? And it's counterproductive, especially with dudes that got like volatile type of temperatures that's not trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? So you stayed there for one day, you quit, and what you do after that? And what was your life like? Like,
Moving around. You know what I mean? Trying to basically find different jobs and shit like that. You know, I ran a couple of my. I'm not sure if you remember Worm.
of course, I know Lil Worm, nigga.
Yeah, I ran the Worm. Yeah, Yo, hold on right now.
All right, check it out. What's the worst cutting? We going we going back. We gonna go back and you know what I mean. I'm gonna get back to the streets, but let me ask y'all something. Let me ask you something. What was the worst cutting you ever seen when you was in jail?
I would have to say Smurf. I'm not sure if you remember Smurf, the kid from Queens. He got hit with a scalpel.
And what that was on Island?
That was an island.
Oh, I remember the name Smurf, but I don't remember who splashed him.
He was like, that was innocent bystander, bro. It wasn't meant for him, you know what I mean? But he
What?
just like,
Oh, he's in the way.
yeah, he was in the way. That was crazy though.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you
Scalpel make
something.
moves.
I seen some crazy ass cuttings, Kies. I seen some crazy ass cuttings, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling them the story about June the other day. I don't know if you remember June, little Spanish June.
From where?
He was from Brooklyn. He
June.
was in a cat with me, and he was in Green with me. I was with him when he got cut. You know what I'm saying? And did I ever get cut? I got a couple of cuts, not on my face. I had a little scratch on my face. The scratch that I caught on my face, I end up starting a whole war on that, and that's how the Bloods got their first peace treaty with the Latin Kings. I tell that story on the lockout. So if y'all go to on the lockout and look at Warpath MacMean, you're gonna see me the interview about that, and that's kind of how this whole YouTube shit started when they wanted to get that story because um, a lot of people that was in HDM in '94 or '95, they know what happened, but I wasn't trying to tell that story because that shit could get motherfuckers killed. If I tell the real story of what happened, you know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
a lot of these YouTube channels that's focused on like Rikers Island content and shit like that, they be forgetting. And this is how I pulled out too. When they talk, they don't realize who's still alive and who's out there and how much time passed. A lot of these cats, in the beginning of our biz, kites, seeing somebody with 30 years, 25 years was like a life.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? But we realized that this is 25, 30 years later. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact, man.
You
That's a
feel where I'm
fact.
coming from? And
That's
some
a
of these
fact.
cats is out here. So I try to be careful of what type of things I put out there. Try to be real conscious. Sometimes I'm on my Gemini shit and I get ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But because people want to hear that. But let me ask you today, how do you feel today? Like what's your life like and what's your journey been like? Because you one of those dudes like me that never went back. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 of our, and this is the reason why I wanted to interview you, Kais. Not only that have I not seen you in a while. I always looked up to you. You know, you always been my big homie. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Likewise, bro. You already know.
You my brother.
That's,
You my brother. And
that's,
the things that we
that's
went through, like people, when I tell people on this channel, bro, like some of the things, like when I tell niggas that I miss my niggas, bro. When I miss my niggas, they don't understand this fake version of people that we got today, my nigga. The way we was, my nigga.
for
How
sure.
we held each other down, my nigga. We don't see that today. These niggas is bozos, and that's why I feel like some of us, like God allow us to land on our feet, my nigga. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact,
saying?
bro. That's a
It's
fact.
that energy. We all have the same exact spirit. I know that if I ain't had some, my nigga, I could go to Kies locker, or me and you could go sneaking wild Bill shit when he wasn't looking, boom, and get a whole meal. And we, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't had no sneakers to go on the dance floor, you know what I'm saying? It was like, boom, here, you got some sneakers. So when I tell niggas I miss my niggas, it's because that's where I grew up at, and that's the best characters of people I met is the ones that never went back. So what was your journey, bro, from the time when you got released until now? Like what has life been for you, my nigga?
I mean, life is good right now for me, man. I'm working in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in Lincoln Hospital and shit like that. I'm doing good, bro. I ain't trying to see this shit. I'm not trying to go back to jail. You know what I mean? I'm living right now. You know what I mean? Got a son, 15. I'm blessed, bro.
And you know what though? For me, I want to ask you if it's like that for you too. Like I don't like in my regular life. Like people that never did time might think that we like I don't know. I'm just asking you. I don't think about jail. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't never have like random thoughts about jail. I don't never think about that shit no more. Before that's all I thought about. But now I don't think about it unless we doing something like this and I gotta revisit something. You know what I'm saying? So, but for real, that those times for us because we were raised in there was crucial times. You know what I'm saying? As far as development of character, and it was just a certain brand of character that I think that niggas like you and me ran with. That's why we never went back because it's sad when you look at all the niggas that died over the years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niggas died.
Yeah.
Remember how we felt when Ruck went back to jail and shit? You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
shit was like, yo,
yeah, that shit hurt, bro.
how's fatherhood? That's your first kid?
That's my only one, man.
That's your
That's
only
the only,
kid?
that's the only one I got. Yeah.
He probably look just like you, Kies.
Yeah, he's 16, man. He's older than me and everything, bro.
Word.
Yeah,
You
he's
ain't that
tall, man.
tall to start with, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you still be balling and shit?
Nah, man. My Achilles. I told my Achilles and shit like that when I was in I think I was governor or something like that. I can't do none of that. Jumping none of that, man.
And Dunbar, I remember we used to do them games over there on 150th.
Yeah, yeah,
We used to
yeah,
have
yeah.
basketball games on 150th next to Harlem River. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep you all night, bro. I just wanted to
It's all
tap
good.
in with you, and we gonna get to part two to this story. You feel me? Which is gonna be, you know what I mean, like our time in Collins together. You know what I'm saying?
For
Which
sure,
was
for sure.
crucial time. We're gonna describe like what was going at that time. I don't know if you remember. I went to college when I was there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a few of us that went to school or whatever. But I want to describe what happened in Collins and shit like that. I just want to introduce people to you, Kais. You heard? And we're gonna get back to this soon. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to give anybody a shout out? You want to tell the people something? Whatever you want to tell them. Any advice you want to give to the people, like young boys, anything.
The streets, man. Stay out here, man. Everything ain't, you know what I mean? Just stay solid. 10 toes down, bro. The jail is not where it's at, man. You know, you know firsthand. You've seen a lot of things, bro. A lot of good people. I don't know if
Which
you
one?
know White Owl. You know
Who?
White Owl.
White Owl. That was yeah, I remember White Owl. Hold on.
Yeah, Whitey got murdered. That was good dude, bro. From
White Owl.
from Brooklyn.
I remember his name, but I don't remember where I was at with him.
He was in Collins.
What block was he in? You remember?
He was in honor unit.
Up there with Biggie and them and Ed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whitey was a good dude, bro, but that shit hurt my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a couple hitters went down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and
yeah,
this last question I'm gonna ask you for and that I wanted to give you. I want something to resonate with the young cats that's gonna look at this because my analytics, the people that watch me start at 18. The most is 18 to 35, right? And one of the misconceptions that I had about jail, one of the things I didn't know, one of the things that I hated was, remember when we used to have a nasty CO come up in there? I don't know if you remember Miss remember the what was their name? She was a nasty. I was gonna say B. She was a nasty B. Anyway, when shit, we used to have a CO. They used to come in. They just make your life hell. Like get everybody up, fix the
Shorty
beds up,
40.
huh?
Shorty 40.
Shorty 40. Shorty 40. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you got to deal with that. Like, what's one of the worst things that you got to deal? It was that listening to COs, not being able to take a bath or have privacy. What was one of the things for you? Wax Dog, what's up?
Say that again?
What was it? What was one of the worst things for you to deal with while you was in there? Like like one of the small things, like I'm telling you about how the COs was, or you can't take a bath, or what was one of the things that you missed the most or that you couldn't do?
Yeah, that's a good question. Just basically, yeah, not being able to take a bath when you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch the TV. You got to watch TV. Certain shit that you can't watch. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, check it out. Yeah, there we got it. You know what I'm saying with my boy Kies, and I see what you saying, Kern. But just understand, Sos, this is one of my boys that ain't. This is like what we was talking about before he got on. One of them gangsters that might not be, you know what I'm saying, into this whole world. Like, you know what I mean. I wish I wasn't to some degree. I wish I just had a fucking flip phone. You feel where I'm coming from? Because it's a distraction and it's noise, it's static. So if that's how it looks, it's because we not professionals with this. We'll figure this out as we go. Kai's probably never even got an interview with nobody, or even would have let somebody interview him. If it
Not it's
wasn't,
my first. It's my first time actually. Yeah,
yeah, and it's a good look. So we're gonna dig into it. We're gonna talk a little bit more. We're gonna try to get Kai speaking on his own channel. But there you
for
got it. You know what
sure.
I'm saying? This is my boy Kais. I'm gonna get you off of here right now. All right, man. I love you,
All right,
bro.
bro.
I'll see you
I
soon.
love you, mate.
All right. Yeah, that's my boy Kais. You know what I'm saying? We not we don't get no coaching for this type of shit. All this we learn as we move along. You know what I'm saying? And that's a real close friend of mine, man. I really miss that dude, and I miss dudes that's like that. Stand up people. And stand up dudes don't even really talk that much. You know what I mean? Danielle, let me read some through some of my comments. Give me a second. We can get back to this jail thing. All right. Wax Dog in the building. All right. Thank God it wasn't words. Good question, Rhonda. Thank you, K Rock. I think prison changes people. Yes, it does. Good and bad. Right? That is really good question, and I'm sure they do. Most people still do at least a few things they used to, and that's a fact. Of course, it's part of the life forever. That's true, bro. I miss people that just don't got phones. You can freely hit up. That's right. That's great to hear. If you make it out the yard together, that's a forever bond. And that's a fact, Fred. Wax already dead weighted. I revisit my past all the time. It depends on the person. Thankfully, you made it out alive. I thought he was 15. Do y'all know Preacher? I know of Preacher. I didn't meet Preacher. Preacher was off limits for us because Preacher was raping dudes and killing people. That was, you know what I mean? He was wilding. He's from 149th. Looks like he wants to get off the site. Rest in peace. Word. Peace, Sosa. That's good. You let go of something. I'm just going down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's boy. And I ain't gonna lie, man. There's times where I'll just sit down and just like like the quality of the people that we got today, man. yo, you know what? You ever had somebody? You ever seen something in somebody that you know that they could be better and they could do better, but you know what I mean? And you want them to do better, and they say they want better, but then when you offer the help or you present the opportunity, they don't embark on it. It almost seems like instead of going to work for it, they want it from you. You dig? It's just crazy. That be my life a lot of times. A lot of times I see things in somebody and I want them to do something, but you got to understand all our realities is different. How we react and what we motivated by, it's all different. Somebody gave me an example yesterday, right? I was saying to myself, if I gave you a concise plan and I said all you had to do was A, B, and C, right? Now, A might require you to go to a website, B might require you to press a button, and C might require you to press another button. So, what are we doing? We go on the website, then we're going to press a button, and then we're going to press another button. I couldn't understand what's so hard about somebody doing that, and to somebody that made me understand that maybe they just don't know how to follow rules, and this is what or instructions, right? And that shit sent shot wave through my fucking brain. It was like it answered everything. I finally accepted the fact that everybody ain't built like me. You know what I mean? And it don't make me better than them because there's things about them that I might not be able to do. That they might see as common sense. But common sense ain't that common, you know what I mean? Okay. Any questions about kites, man? And I got my boy, there's another one, Rel Love. I don't know if y'all know about Jada Kiss and D Block. They had a dude named J Hood. But this is the guy, you know what I mean, that um this is my boy. He's a well known dude on the west side of the Bronx. And he got some stories to tell, man. One of the young boys that I seen come up and get rich right in front of my eyes. And always been smart. And I like those type of people. You know what I'm saying? You still watching? No love. This channel's fire. We gonna talk about some stuff, man. I just be trying to. You gotta understand that now. I gotta be conscious of what I'm saying on here. Well, I always had to be conscious of what I'm saying on here, but there's a lot of people that's paying attention, and I'm finding out from different people that motherfuckers is paying attention, and not everybody. You could be fucking giving out food to the homeless, and they'll find something to say about you. You know what I mean? And it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of what's out there. But it does. You know what I mean? Like it take a toll if you let it. That's why I be falling back sometimes, man. I erase a lot of things that I start out with. Never know how somebody's gonna take that shit. I want to interview Warpath, man. Y'all want to see an interview with Warpath? They always interviewing me. They gotta give me an interview now. Word up. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some free game too, real quick. This is gonna be one of my videos that I'm about to put out, and it's gonna be introducing people to get money, right? I'm gonna be giving motherfuckers websites that you can make money by tomorrow with. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna give you 5 websites that I personally got money off of when I was broke, when I was a broke ass nigga sitting around waiting on some shit to jump off. I used to I wanted to watch the debate too, man, right? I'll watch it later. I like to catch it live, but I'll watch it later. You know what I'm saying? Again, I forgot the fuck I was just talking about. Give me a second. That's why I hate looking at the comments. I like answering y'all, but when I'm in the middle, as soon as I look over there, I like to y'all keep talking, but I'm going back. See, I'm looking at this on here. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'll be moving all over the place. I'll be all over the place, baby. Well, this is what I was talking about. I remember now. I was talking about money, getting money. What the fuck? So 5 of the websites I personally used when I was some broke ass nigga, like a lot of niggas, right? Trying to just figure it out. This in this case, you don't need no credit cards. You don't need no you don't need no prior experience. You don't need the then. But then again, you know, ABC. Some people can't follow ABC, but for the ones that can, I'm gonna give y'all motherfuckers 10 sites that's gonna get you money, and basically pay attention to you and see if you really get money. See, 9 out of 10 times people say that they want money, but when you show them how to do it and they realize there's work involved, bro. Everything that I do, there's work involved with it. You don't get results unless you put in work. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. What you gonna do? Look at the pieces to the car, or you gonna put that shit together? And then even after you do all that, you still gotta go get some gas, nigga. You feel me? So I'm gonna give them people the site, and let's see who cash in. And there's gonna be some sites where you could, if you don't got nothing but an internet connection and a phone, and you ain't got no money, and you sitting around, especially y'all motherfucking daddies that be babysitting or call yourself babysitting, bro. You go to these sites, you gonna get paid overnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like that. I'll give y'all one right now. There's one called Field Agent. You dig? I'm gonna tell you what Field Agent is. Field Agent is like let's see. Okay, you get paid anywhere from $3 to $15 for doing tasks. Like shit like go to Walmart and take a picture of a box of cereal that's on the shelf and send it to them and stuff like that. $3 to $15. And when you get on the app, you look at the map and it shows you around your area what jobs is available and how much money it is and how much time you got to go to get to that job. So they list all these jobs like a Google map type of thing, and then they you pick it out. It's the same thing like if you driving an Uber, you pick out which task you want to do. You know what I mean? And if you want to double up, if you're real smart, you have 2 accounts. Hello. You know what I mean? These big companies, they want to see how they shit is being displayed at particular stores. They don't have the manpower, so they outsource. You know, and this is why they have certain like review sites and apps that's available for people that ain't shit and ain't doing nothing to go make some money. You feel me? So this is called Field Agent. All right, $3 to $15. If you're not doing nothing with your bum ass life, you better go and get that Field Agent. I'm gonna put all the links to everything that I'm talking about. You get money 24 hours. You either getting paid through your PayPal. You know what I'm saying? The bank account. One more. I'm gonna give y'all one more free one. I'm gonna talk about it too. It's called Slice the Pie. You got nothing but time, even if you're working. While you at work, you just listen to the music and give it reviews. That's it, and they pay you. I promise you, I did this shit myself. You will get money. Are you gonna get rich doing one of these things? No, but when you do the combined, well, I mean, if you want to make like $500 a day, if you could do all of these things, if your objective is to get money, you're gonna make money overnight if you follow what I'm telling you. So Slice the Pie, you got to do reviews. You do stuff like listen to music. You download apps. You know how you do. Just get one of your burnout phones, download them apps, and take them right off your phone, bro. Some of them, they want you to do something. The more you do, you gotta look at it like this. You gotta come to those type of apps with your game face. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready to really do it. You can't think that I'm gonna just trick the system. Some of these places that got reviews, that you do reviews, I got programs that automate that process so you can get more done. So instead of you sitting around trying to type and transcribe and shit, because I got transcribing places too where you take where basically they'll send you a podcast, you'll listen to the podcast, and you'll transcribe the podcast for $5 each. You know what I'm saying? Or like 10 cents a word or some shit like that. Feel me? I promise I'm not lying. And then there's programs for that automates the process. They listen to that shit and they transcribe. The more you do, the more that program is going to be familiar with the words. Because at first, you know, you're going to get some glitches. You're going to have to proofread it. After they transcribe it, you're going to be like, okay, this doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense to you, the algorithm or those bots that control that, it's not gonna make sense to them. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna lose money. The more you make sense, the more money you make. Will slice the pie. I learned that from hustling. I don't got no time to do shit like that no more because I'm doing shit with my day that make that you know what I mean? That this is just obsolete. But times when I ain't doing shit, I just jump on my apps. Boom, 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 boom. So that field agent, that you know what I mean, that slice the pie, and this is the best. Listen, the gig walk is another one. GIGWALK. If any one of y'all is broke and you smart, you better fucking get these things. You know what I'm saying? Gig walk is like you go to different stores and you do the same shit. $3 to $15 every task. $3 to $15 for every task. I'm gonna teach y'all niggas how to get affiliate links. Like I'm gonna show these motherfuckers how to get money on this channel. Me and Karen was just talking about that, telling them my intent. Moving forward, I'm gonna still do my little interviews and do these lives, but the videos that I'm gonna be dropping is gonna be educational. I'm telling you. Gig walk, GIGWALK. If you smart, you better go get that fucking app. Don't wait for me to drop the video. I'll tell you I'm dropping the video and won't drop that shit for a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Slice the pie. User testing. That's the dope one. You want to make money up to like $60? Like $60? Gig walk. Especially you cats that want to do channels, unboxing channels and shit like that. Yo, they'll just send you products. Apple's always sending motherfucking products and shit like that. They just want you to test the product out and they want you to give them your fucking feedback. That's it. Usertesting.com. Get hip. User testing. Scribby. SCRIBI. Yo, Fiverr.com. FIVERR. Fiverr.com. You can sell. If you're just taking pictures, you know what you could do? Bruh, this is what they do. You can tell people, I'm next, like me, where I'm at, I'm next to Cincinnati Red Stadium, University of Cincinnati, Bengal Stadium. There's some people that's going to be doing concerts in this area that want 1,000, 5,000 logos just thrown all around during the video game. You can make your services available like that. You can put a gig on there on Fiverr and say that, listen, hi, my name is Chris. I'm next to the University of Cincinnati. You find out the numbers that it is. This is 30,000 students here. They party on this day. They do this particular thing. And then guess what? Those people want you to go to fucking wherever they'll pay you to do this shit. Top dollar. $100. You know what I'm saying? Just to go over there and take 1,000 Xerox copy papers of their logo and their name and the day that they're going to be there everywhere. Just pass it out. Or I'll take a poster shot and place it on the bulletin at all the college dorms. People that's coming to your city, they gonna fuck with you. Now think about it. You do that for everything that's around you. Fiverr. Fiverr. One of the places, you know what I used to do on Fiverr? Fiverr. Fiverr.com. I'm gonna tell y'all how I used to make money on Fiverr when I lived in Jersey. I used to do people little 2-minute video. Now I do music, so I own all my music, right? And I'm able to just license my music out or sell it or whatever. I can do whatever the fuck I want with my music. But I also do videos, you know what I'm saying? So the videos, what I did was I started doing videos on Fiverr for people where I would do text videos. So people that got small businesses or whatever. For instance, there was a dude in Vegas and he had a great ass idea, business idea that was it goes like this. You know, Vegas got a lot of people that go there. A lot of tourists, a lot of people are visiting Vegas, right? Now, he lives in Vegas and he knows all the perks that all of these hotels got, right? So he's the perk guy. When you go to Vegas, you go see him and you get a $500, you know, it might be $100 worth of free chips at this casino, you know, a $50 buffet ticket or whatever. He would put all these perks, like $500 worth of perks into like a $50, it'd be a $500 package that he would charge $50 for. People were eating that shit up. This nigga was getting rich. But he started discovering that being online marketing was a better look. So he went to a nigga like me. He came to a dude like me. He wanted me to make him up a video link that shows on his YouTube, that shows people where he's at and what he does. He wanted to know SEO, search engine optimization, how to make this thing pop in front of the people that would like this type of service, which mainly would be like somebody that's about to go to Vegas on tour or some shit. I mean, on vacation, you know, or the people that's like yearly travelers. We have to find a demographic to push that shit to after, which where the money comes from, in the situation like me, because I'll pitch that I can do your video for you, but then I'll remind you that this shit is gonna be crickets once you put it on, unless you have a marketing plan. All right, and then I'll show dudes numbers. I'll make you money before I ask for a dime. This guy with these perks, I made him a text edit show. I did it on iMovie on my MacBook. You know what I mean? And then they got to a point where I had all of these videos automated, and I would just input the words that you want on your shit. And then I would give you 2 or 3 days to do this shit. It got to a point where it was automated, and I'll be on my phone, and I'll just be typing up what I need to type up in that text edit show. Just to show you what I'm talking about is that same person that had the Vegas business, I might run into somebody that got a soap company. You know what I mean? So I would use the same type of template that I used for that one, but I would input different words and different pictures to go in there. And depending on how long, even though it took me the same amount of energy to do a 5-minute video and a 1-minute video the exact same amount of time, I would sell it like 1.5 minutes. And if they wanted longer, 2 minutes, I would add an extra $10 to that. If they wanted 3 minutes, I would add an extra $10. If they wanted to own the beat because they wanted to own that video and everything, I would offer them leasing for about $50. Or if they want the option to buy it, I would charge them $500 for that beat. Why? Because that promo is going to bring them more than $500 in profit. How do I know? They're going to make more than 10 sales on my type of promo push in the first day. Because what is he selling? He's selling something that costs $50. $50 times 10, you know what I'm saying? It's $500. So I just have to guarantee him 10 sales. I'll get the nigga 10 sales that same day so they can clear the check the first day and be begging me to show them the juice later on. So people that got products and stuff like that, Fiverr.com is a good way to launch business ideas, because you got to understand this is the beginning, to show people your face, to show people one thing, but you might be multi-layered. You know what I mean? So you'll be able to push something else later as they develop a relationship. Most people want to come into a business relationship and ask you to pay them to do something. Nigga, I ain't paying you to do shit. Make me some money, then I'll fuck with you. I'll bust your door down, you make me $1. Okay? So that's how this game go. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you on to one more thing, man. Guarantee money. Then I'm gonna run a list down so you can know what I was talking about. That's free game. You know you got some sorry bastards sitting around fiddling his fucking thumbs, jerking off all day, looking at Pornhub, not getting $1. Girl mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm in a position where I'm learning things, and I'm not particularly trying to think. I'm not doing business, so you know what I mean. Like, so I'm trying to. I need to go make some money. Put it that way. But I know that there's a learning curve. There's a learning curve, and when you take your time out to learn things, which most men don't have the tenacity to learn. You know what I mean? Like they look at you as if you doing something special. You nigga, I ain't nothing special about me. I got the same amount of arms as you got, but I got way more handicaps against me according to my record and according to my past. At this point right now, the things that I do good in my life reflect way more than anything I've ever done bad. Meaning that there's some people that can't even believe it. Like some of the jobs I've been in, when I tell them, when I'm honest with them, which I like to do, I like to be transparent in the job field. Why? Because I don't want them to get surprised later. So I snitch on myself. And guess what? They love me. I remember one time I was working on a newlywed game with Sherry Shepard. And I'm around these multi-million-dollar producers and shit like that. And I had a video called Gangster Shit. I went to the office and showed the lady the video of Gangster Shit. I was embarrassed as a motherfucker because she asked me and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna show you. She's like, don't worry about it. I showed her and she just looked at me and was like, I love it. I was talking about shooting niggas and all. I love it. She's like, your eye. It's your eye. And then when I looked at it, years later, as I look at it, I'm like, damn, it is. You just never know. You never know you never know where you're gonna be and what type of transition you can make in your life. There's nothing special about me. Only thing that's different is that I probably lost a little bit more than you. So I value things differently. I don't care about items. I care about relationships. I care about people more than I care about anything I could ever have. I'm one of the niggas that if I'm in a cell with you and it's freezing cold and I think that you don't even know what you're about to enter, I'll give you my shirt to make sure you cool right now because you about to go through it. I'm about to be warm once I get in there. I might be cold right now, but I'm about to be warm. But you gonna get cold when you get inside, bro. And you know it. So I don't know what the fuck none of that means. So Slice the Pie is one of the sites. Easy money. You got to be patient with these things. You got to bring your A game. It's free money, but it's free money that you really have to work for. So I don't know if that makes sense, but if you broke, you better take your ass to Slice the Pie. Use the testing. I'm gonna tell them more about this on my video. You know what I'm saying? So go show love to the video. You got Gig Walk and GIGWALK, and then you got Gig Walk, Strippy, Fiverr.com, and then you got the shit. I wrote my shit down, and the other one is Field Agent. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch more. That's like 5, but I got a bunch more. I even got it. And if y'all really want, if you're not getting any money, and you really want to take this serious, I got a video on here. If you ain't hit the subscribe and notifications, it's gonna be crickets for you. But go do that and look at the video. One of my old videos is a live video I did where I put I think 5 or 10 websites that make you money. All right, Danielle, I think that's just Max nature, whether he's in prison or not. What she said, Danielle. Boom, boom. You can. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it's still the same one, but he said he will list them all just in case. Okay, K-Rock. Okay. You can't tell he was in prison. Blah, blah, blah. Got that smart hustle game. Hell yeah. Some of the people I've been with, I worked at Homeland Security, believe it or not, y'all. And you know how I got that job? People don't believe the things I be telling them that I did, but it's real. It's real life. It's real. It's true. It's true as fuck. It's like, and I quit. I could have stayed there, but I left so I could start a business. And I felt great once I left. It's like, yo, some people, my mom's like, yo, why you got a career, you got so lucky you went, you know what I mean? People would die to have that job. And I was a material specialist. I would really basically like clear airplane parts and mechanical shit. Like, so I worked directly with aircraft mechanics, and I started as a fueler, so I knew the airplane in and out. I'm talking about under the wings, everything. I'll show y'all pictures of some of the bases of these 747s, 767s. I've jumped on top of these planes. I done been under them, on top of the wings, inside the fucking. I know those planes, and I'm one of the last people that the pilot will speak to once it's time to once I clear the meter on, you know what I'm saying, the panel for the gas of the fuel. The pilot takes the fuck off. That's when the dudes is coming up the flat, you know what I mean? Those guys. And then I'm out of there. So I went from there, and I've been in the airport for about 2.5 years working. I never got customs cleared because of my record, but I still was able to fuel a plane. So, like, it's weird. Commercial planes, you can fuel them without customs clearance. But once you go to those cargos and cargo trips and shit like that, you have to have customs clearance. I never had it, but we kind of broke the rules because I was such a rock star on the motherfucking ramp that they needed me over there, and they didn't give a fuck if I had customs or not. While I was over there, I met some people from this company called Atlas. My man from Philly that was working with me. Me and his birthday was the same day. We was real cool. You know what I'm saying? He told me that they was hiring at Atlas, and I went over there. I ended up getting over there, and I got in the company. So that was a hell of a experience. You know what I'm saying? Being there, they look at you different. They modify that, but they put a lot of responsibilities on my hand real fast. I was working 3 days straight, getting paid for 40 hours. I was getting top dollar. I was making more money than I ever made in my life. I was getting double the amount I was getting at the fuel company. You know what I'm saying? But one day I was just like, that's a wrap. Because I wasn't having the type of life that I wanted to live. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting all this shit. I'm doing dumb shit like just buying whatever. You know? And then I left. Like I said, I was stressed. I realized I was stressed there. And then I took that stress off of me because you can't do nothing you don't love. In the beginning, I do love it, right? But you gotta, you know what I mean? You can get drained out. Responsibilities could get you drained out, especially when they depending on you for big shit. Imagine having to clear a fucking $50 million jet engine, you know, and then you got to get it strapped in, and you got to get the logistics together to get that shit, you know what I'm saying, where it need to be. And if anything is fucked up, it all lands on you. And then on top of that, in Atlas, they it's a logistic company, and they use a specific software called Trax. It's the Trax system, and Trax is like when you fuck up with Trax, it sends that out to like all 427 stations. So when you fuck up from the hub, which I worked at the hub, you know what I mean, for the world, it shoots everywhere. And when you mess up paperwork, if I clear some, if I give something, if something doesn't have the right certifications, and I check off on it, and it get caught, it all goes on me. And a couple of, like maybe a year ago, an Atlas plane went down, and that shit went a shock through. It sent a shock through the whole Homeland Security shit, man. And guess what? The plane derived from us. I knew that plane. I knew that plane because the thing is with the airplanes, y'all might think there's a bunch that these companies own a bunch of planes. They don't. A lot of companies only own about 80 planes, 90 planes, shit like that. So after a while of fueling these shits all the time, we knew our planes, and every panel of a plane I fueled, my name was inside the panel. They knew Mac was up in this joint, Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Just like we knew other airports, like Florida, they would put their names, they top fuelers, they would tag up the inside. I mean, pilots and everybody know. You know what I'm saying? They used to see me writing on the shit, and they wouldn't say nothing. That's an insider fueling secret. Let me just show y'all some of my pictures though, real quick, while I got my phone here. You know, thank y'all for being here with the kid. You know, okay, we're gonna go here. Any questions? Most I made working was $1,200 a week at Campbell Soup Factory. Man, I made a lot of money at some jobs. Let's go back a little bit, local bit. Then see it? This is me on one of my planes. Wait a minute, you can't really see that, right? Let me. That right there is a 747. I know this MacBook computer is messed up, right? I'm walking away from one. Hold on for a second. I got a video in one of these joints. This is me with my fuel truck when I used, that's a 10,000 gallon fuel truck under a plane. Hold on. Show you one or two more. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh, It's a deer I shot, matter of fact, in Texas. Dos Equis, man, the most interesting nigga around, man. Ain't no telling, man. I might be making hot sauce or killing deers. Let me go to my Instagram. Oh, here's Karen. Here's one of my pictures from jail. That's me in the middle, obviously, with the long hair at the top. Three of those dudes is dead in that picture. I was at a festival. Three of them dead. I don't believe I just said that. I just processed that in my head just now. There's a picture I posted on my Facebook the other day. It's how I used to look, y'all, when I was in jail. My lips is white. That shit like I was eating white donuts, man. Powdered donuts. Looking like Indian, you know what I'm saying? Ah. Let me show y'all two more things. Look so young in the photo, right? When I was a baby, that's when I was about to come home. That was the end of my bed. So imagine how I looked when I went in, that motherfucker. When I went in, I looked like a baby. I had a complex. I thought somebody was gonna try to rape me when I went to jail. So I thought, cause I watched those movies. I'm like, you know what I mean? Light skinned niggas. I was more light skinned when I was younger. You know what I mean? Light skinned niggas get raped in jail. So I came to jail with a bad mentality, and you know what I'm saying? I used to wild out. I'm gonna tell you something. I cut a lot of people's face open just for insecurities. I had a lot of insecurities. You know what I'm saying? They was baseless because nobody never did nothing to me. Look at my 4-wheeler. When I had it, I just spit a razor out of my mouth and cut them. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit. Spit a razor and cut them. Y'all want to see me spit a razor out? Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to see me spit a razor out. I'll find one and I'll spit that shit out right in front of you again. Flavor, flavor. Y'all want to see it? She said no. Too late. Oh, it's a real razor too, just in case you don't think it's sharp. Look. It's one of the bad things about me, man. One more picture. Young boy. Look at that, Dave Walker. That's Mac. Follow me on Instagram at the real Mac Mean. I always been fly. I ain't gonna lie, man. At the real Mac Mean. Wow. I was in Atlantic City working with Tony Braxton. Yeah. I'm about to get off of this. I got people do things to see. Just wanted to tap on my people. Look like you needed a priest. Or exorcism. Yeah, he does look young. Prison will preserve a person. That picture was 30. Damn, that was, look, think about it. It was like, that was 23 years ago. And I still look good. See, the answer to that question, yes, he still does some things he used to do in prison. Yeah. I don't do, you know what it is? I don't walk around with no razor in my mouth. I just still, it's like riding a bike. You just never forget. Certain things you just never forget. All right? So I'm about to get off of this, y'all, man. Thank y'all for all pulling up, showing love to the kid. I'm about to get them. Peace, y'all. I'm about to go.